Good day, everyone. We are Group 3 Technomancers, and we will be presenting our original assets and characters created in game development. So, here is a timeline of the assets we made, starting with the hero, protagonist, then the villains, antagonists, and the NPCs. Next would be the background and terrain, and lastly, the other assets that we use. Hello everyone, my name is Riley Rioja and I will be talking about our main protagonist in this game. Our main protagonist, Yukine. Yukine is a survivor from the glitch planet K. She was raised on a steampunk world after being sent away as an infant in a specialized escape pod armed with ancient lore and schematics. Yukine ventures back to her homeworld to uncover the mystery behind the catastrophic code error that turned her people's digital utopia into a broken reality.
Hello, I'm Carlos Roman, and I'll be introducing the main antagonist faced in our world. Before we begin, there's a quick disclaimer. Mawich is currently a conceptual and generated art via Ludo AI. So, as the development progresses, her appearance and abilities may evolve. While the concept is AI generated, she will be fully animated using Ludo.ai to ensure the smooth, high quality movements within the game. So, who is Mawich? Marriage is the source of the corruption that has spread across the world. Commanding her army of computer horrors, she is easily recognizable by her red and purple glow. Unlike other entities, she will never retreat or show mercy. Players must confront her directly as she actively hunts Yukine and warps the environment around her. With powerful reality-bending attacks, facing Mawich requires strategy, caution, and skills, as their presence turns any area into a deadly battlefield.
Hello, I am Kenneth Clark Joaquin, and I'll be introducing the entities you'll encounter in our world. Before we dive in, we'd like to provide a brief disclaimer. All entity designs currently shown are conceptual and were generated via Gemini. As development progresses, these designs are subject to change additionally. While the concepts are AI generated, they will be brought to life and animated using Ludo.ai to ensure fluid, high-quality movement within the game. First entity. The friendly entities are color green. First, we have a friendly entities marked by their green glow. These NPCs are essential for survival. They will actively approach you to share their stories and offer free gifts or resources. However, player choice matters here. While you can attack them, they will not retaliate. Instead, they will run away in fear and permanently cut off their support, meaning no more gifts for the rest of your run. The hostile entities, violet. Next are hostiles, identified by their violet aura and aggressive stance. There is no diplomacy with these entities. They are programmed to attack Yukine on sight, serving as the primary threat that forces players to stay alert and manage their combat resources effectively. The neutral entities, gray. Finally, we have the neutral entities. These are observers of the glitch. Under normal circumstances, they are peaceful and won't bother you. Though they don't offer the free gifts that the green entities do, but don't mistake their passivity for weakness. If Yukine attacks a neutral entity, they will defend themselves and fight back immediately.
Hello, I am RJ Makaling and I will be talking about the background and environment. Excuse me. So, just like our NPCs, these environmental assets are currently concept designs generated via Gemini and are subject to change as we refine the game's look. We also plan to use Ludo.ai to add dynamic environmental animations to these styles later in development. Let's talk about the glitch terrain. On the left, you can see our glitch tiles. These are more than just a visual aesthetic. They are a direct environmental hazard. Setting foot on these purple fractured zones will immediately drain you Yukin's health. This forces players to carefully pathfind through the world rather than just running in a straight line, making exploration a tactical challenge. Next is the stable or agricultural terrain. On the right, we have our stable tiles. These represent the healthy parts of the world. These areas are safe for Yukin to traverse and serve as the foundation for our base building mechanics. Players can use these plots for agriculture, to grow food or build sites to expand Yukin safe zones. Mastering the balance between avoiding the glitch and expanding these stable plots is the key to long-term survival.
Here's a basic demonstration of our game and how everything works together. We implemented basic movement, a red flashing animation to indicate Yukin getting damage if she steps on the glitch tiles. In the final version of the game, the world would only be randomly generated again if the player chooses to start a new game.
Like our background, our game will generate pre-made structures instead of designing it one by one. So currently, we have 3 structures finished and 6 currently in development as our structures are both handmade and with help of AI to generate our structures uniquely.
Then we have the background for our main menu. The planet was AI generated with Gemini and the title screen text was made in Photoshop, while the buttons were made in Godot's engine. Lastly, we have Yukin's sprite sheet which was made using Ludo AI.
The reality of independent development. As an independent team, we face the reality of limited resources. We do not currently have the budget to hire a full team of artists for every sprite, animation, and character design. To overcome this and maintain a standard of quality, we integrated advanced AI tools into our workflow. So, our toolkit, Gemini, ChatGPT, and Ludo AI. We utilize ChatGPT and Gemini for our initial image generation and concept art. These tools allow us to quickly iterate on the visual style of our characters and environments. Once the concepts are finalized, we use Ludo AI specifically for the animation of our 2D sprites, giving them life and movement within the game engine. Copyright and originality. It is important to note that these are concept designs subject to change. By generating these assets on Gemini or creating them by hand, we ensure that our work is original and that no copyright violations occur. This hybrid approach allows us to focus our energy on core gameplay mechanics while still delivering a visually compelling experience.
And that will be all for our presentation. Thank you everyone.